how to leave without saying goodbye, how to carry the truth and still smile. Every road taught me how to pretend that I wasn't tired, that I could bend. I walked through nights I couldn't explain, held conversations with doubt and pain. Every step felt heavier than before, but I kept going, I don't know what for. If this world forgets my face, if time erases every trace, I hope my heart was loud enough to say I loved, even when it was tough. If I don't make it home, please don't say I was brave. Say I was human, trying to stay. If I don't make it home, tell my fears they were wrong. I wasn't running, I was holding on. I left pieces of me everywhere, in quiet rooms and whispered prayers. I gave my best when I felt small. I stayed too long, I felt too much, I fought. I wasn't searching for a crown, just somewhere safe to lay me down. If love is all I leave behind, then maybe I was doing fine. If forgiveness takes its time, if healing comes in broken lines, then let my mistakes be understood. I did the best I could. If I don't make it home, don't turn my life to stone. Don't make me stronger than I was, just say I love. Because if I don't make it home, let my name be said soft. I was learning how to live while feeling lost. I don't need heaven full of light, I just want rest without a fight. If peace exists in any form, I hope it feels like being warm. And if I'm wrong, if I'm afraid, if I took longer than I should have stayed, tell my heart it's still enough, it survived this kind of love. If I don't make it home, please don't cry too long. I was closer than I knew to where I belong. If I don't make it home, let this song explain. I wasn't finished, I was just human. I'm trying, I promise. I don't love you like the movies do. There's no perfect ending in our view, but I love you in the quiet truth, in the broken things we make brand new.
I'm not the man I thought I'd be by now, still learning how to breathe when life breaks down. I've said the wrong things at the wrong time, built walls out of fear and called it pride.
I don't promise roses every day, sometimes I barely find the words to say. But if you're asking who I am tonight, I'm someone trying hard to get it right.
We don't shine like we used to, but we glow in a different way. Every scar tells a story that we didn't walk away.
If the world falls out of you, if the stars forget what they should do, after all the things we've been through, I still choose you.
Through the doubts and the truth, through the days I don't feel strong too, even when love feels bruised, I still choose you.
I've been lost inside my head before, yeah. Let my silence start another war, yeah. You deserve the words I couldn't say, yeah. I was scared love would see my flaws.
I learned that strength ain't always loud. Sometimes you stay in when you're worn down. I don't need forever carved in stone. I just need you knowing you're not alone. We've been close to the edge now, felt the ground start to move. But every time I look at you, I remember why we choose.
If the world falls out of you, if the stars forget what they should do, after all the things we've been through, I still choose you. Through the doubts and the truth, through the days I don't feel strong too, even when love feels bruised, I still choose you. Yeah. Promise me you won't run when it's harder.
Promise me you'll see my heart, not just my scars. If we break, will we try again? Yeah, every time, till the end. If the night swallows the blue,
if we forget what we're meant
to do, after all the storms we move through,
I still choose you.
no perfect lines, no perfect truth, just two hearts learning how to move.
Even when the world
Feels cruel, I still choose you.
I don't love you like the movies do.
I love you like it's real and true.
I still choose
True.
When the noise goes quiet, that's when I hear you. That's when I feel everything. Yeah. I've been loud in rooms where nobody listen. Build walls out of jokes, called it wisdom. Yeah. I learned how to drown out the doubt with sound, but silence always pulls me back around. I've carried names they never really knew, smiles I wore just to make it through. Every win felt hollow in the end. If I couldn't share it with a friend, I tried to outrun my shadow at night.
But it knows my steps, it knows my fight. I don't blame the world for the scars I keep. I just wonder why they still cut so deep. I see you when you turn away, holding words you'll never say. When the noise goes quiet and the lights burn low, I feel every truth I was scared to know. When the noise goes quiet, I'm not lost anymore. I finally hear what my heart's been waiting for.
I used to think pain was something to be. Now I know it's something you mean. Face to face, no disguise, no applause, no alibis. I've said sorry more times in my head than I ever did when you were next to my bed. I thought time would clean the mess I made, but time just asked why I was afraid. If this is the cost of being real, then I'll pay it in the way I feel. No filters left, no armor on, just a man trying to carry on.
Lay it down, don't hide your truth. Even broken hearts still move. When the noise goes quiet and the night feels wide, I stop running from the things inside. When the noise goes quiet, I finally know I don't need to scream to let myself go.
Yeah, I don't want fame if it costs my sleep. I don't want crowds if I still feel weak. I just want peace when the day is done, and someone who stays when the crowd is gone. If I disappear from the spotlight's glare, I hope the truth is still waiting there. Cause the realest moments I've ever known happened when I was all alone.
Close your eyes, don't be afraid. You're still here, you're still okay.
Breathe it in. I'm breathing now. Let it go. I know how.
When the noise goes quiet, I don't feel small. I feel human, that's all. When the noise goes quiet, I finally see I don't need saving, I just need me. When the noise goes quiet, stay.
I was so hard on myself. I forgot how to be kind.
I counted every failure like a crime, replayed all nights 1,000 times. I wore my guilt like it was true, forgot I was still learning too.
They say move on, let it go, like healing something you can know. But some apologies take years, especially the ones we owe ourselves.
I kept asking for a sign to tell me I'd be alright,
but maybe mercy doesn't shout, maybe it's quiet now.
forgiveness should be gentle, like breathing when you're tired, like learning how to stay when everything feels wired. Forgiveness should be gentle, not earned, not proved, not paid. If love can reach the broken, then it can reach this place.
I blame my heart for feeling deep, for promises I couldn't keep. But loving hard was never wrong, I just forgot where I belong. I tried to be who hurt me less, I tried to hide the tenderness, but even armor needs to rest. Even pain deserves some gentleness. If I knew then what I know now, I told myself I'd show you how. Survival isn't weakness, no, it's courage moving slow.
Forgiveness should be gentle, like hands that don't accuse, like choosing not to punish the things you didn't choose. Forgiveness should be gentle, like morning after rain, not erasing every scar, just letting go of shame.
I'm done fighting my reflection, done asking for permission to feel peace, to feel okay, to be human anyway.
If love is what we're learning, then let me start right here, with the heart that kept on beating through every kind of fear.
Forgiveness is gentle,
I feel it now,
not perfect, not finished,
but here somehow. Forgiveness is gentle,
and I can stay.
I don't have to hate myself to change.
I'm learning
to be kind.
If you're listening to this, you made it. That already means something.
I woke up tired of being brave, tired of trying to be okay. Every mirror showed a fight, I survived again last night. They say time heals everything, but some wounds just learn to breathe. I didn't win, I didn't shine, I just stayed when I could've died. I don't have answers, I don't feel strong, but my heart is beating, so I'm moving on. I'm still here for the broken one, for the hearts that learn to run but stayed anyway. I'm still here, not fearless, not proud, just breathing in, breathing out. But another day, if you're holding on by a thread, you're stronger and so are you. I've seen hope dressed up as pain, seen love walk out without a name. I begged the dark to let me rest, but morning came. I guess I did my best. I stopped asking why me, stopped chasing who I used to be. I'm not healed, I'm not whole, I'm just learning how to stay alive with my soul. If this is all I have today, a tired heart and words to say, then let this moment be enough. Let survival count as love. I'm still here for the silent cries, for the ones who smile and lie, just to get through. I'm still here, not because I'm strong, but because something in me didn't let go. Yeah, the night is talking loud and you don't know how to stay. I'm still here, please stay too. No one tells you how hard it is to simply exist, to wake up and keep your promise, to breathe. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it, you're alive. And that's not small, that's everything. We're still here, the broken one, still learning how to love the sun after the rain. We're still here, not perfect, not fixed, just hearts that refuse to quit in quiet ways. If the world never applauds what it took to get this far, we're still here, and that's enough. Stay, just for today. Stay.
I remember nights we almost disappeared, talking to the dark, pretending we weren't scared. I came from rooms where the walls hurt my doubts, learned how to scream without making a sound. Every promise felt heavy to hold, every dream felt too young, then too old. I tried to outrun a man in the mirror, but every step just pulled him near. I was loud with my anger, quiet with my pain. Called it survival, called it being sane. I made mistakes, yeah, I own my past. Some bridges burn, some memories last. This is the cost of knowing myself. I'll pay it in truth, not hiding on the shelf.
We were standing on words left unsaid, still choosing hope over fear instead. This is where we learn to stay. When running felt easier every day, we held the line, we felt the way. This is where we learn to stay. Through the silence, through the pain, through the nights we prayed for change. We didn't break, we didn't fade. This is where we learn to stay.
Yeah. Take it slow, let the truth breathe. Life ain't perfect, but it's still sweet. I've seen joy grow in the cracks of fear. I've seen love show up year by year. No rush now, let the moment ride. We all got shadows, we don't gotta hide. If you're still here, you're doing it right. Every sunrise is a second chance at life. I ain't here to say I figured it out, I'm here to say I figured me out. Peace ain't loud, it's calm and clear. It's knowing who you keep when the coast ain't clear.
Every scar tells us who we are, not how broken, but how far. This is where we learn to stay. When running felt easier every day, we held the line, we felt the way. This is where we learn to stay.
Now I know it's walking through time with the same heart, learning new ways to forgive yesterday, choose today.
If I hurt you, I won't rewrite. I'll stand in the truth, I'll make it right. Growth ain't pretty, healing ain't fast, but it's the only way the future lasts. If tomorrow tries to pull us apart, promise me we'll start with the heart. Say my name when you lose your way, I'll remind you why you stay.
Breathe it in, let the night pass by.
Ooh, we survived every goodbye, we're still here. This is where we learn to stay. When the world kept pulling us away, we chose the truth, we chose the change. This is where we learn to stay. Through the silence, through the pain, every loss turned into faith. We didn't break, we didn't fade. This is where we learn to stay.
If you ever doubt the road you're on,
Remember the nights you carried on. This is where we learn to stay.
I wrote 1,000 letters. I never had the courage to send. I wrote to you at 3 a.m. with shaking hands and broken pens. Every word felt too honest to say, so I folded the truth and tucked it away. I said I'm fine when I wasn't strong, said it's okay when it felt so wrong. I smiled like silence was my choice, when fear was still in my voice. Some words don't die, they just stay inside, waiting for a heart brave enough to open the light. These are letters I never sent, full of love and consequence. Every sorry, every I tried, every tear I swallowed inside. If you feel this, you're not alone. These words were never just my own. We all carry what we meant in letters we never sent. I wrote one letter to my old man, told him I did the best I can. I learned how to be strong from his pain, how to lose and still remain. I wrote one letter to my younger self, said you don't have to earn your worth, but I burned it before the end, afraid I wouldn't understand. If truth is heavy, I'll carry it slow. If love is fragile, I'll let it show. I'm tired of hiding behind defense, I'm tired of letters I never sent. These are letters I never sent, from a heart that still repents. Every stay, every don't go, every feeling I didn't show. If this song finds you tonight, reading words you couldn't write, let them breathe and let them in. These are letters we never sent. To everyone I couldn't say, to every love I couldn't break, I'm sorry I was scared of being real. I was afraid of what I'd feel, and to myself I write this last. You survived the burning past. If silence kept you innocent, let this song be what you meant. These are letters I never sent, but they still mean what they meant. Not regret, just evidence that the heart was present. If the world is listening now, let it hear what we allowed. Not perfection, just intent, and letters we never sent. If you're reading this, you were never too late.
I've been walking through the dark too long, waiting on a sign I didn't see. Every night feels like it lasts forever, till your voice comes back to me. Hey, I was raised by the echo of my own mistakes. Learned the cost of pride what silence takes. I built my armor out of broken plans, called it strength when I couldn't stand. I chased them all like it owed me peace. Burned a day just to feel released. They said time heals, but it sharpened the pain, turned every promise into a chain.
I try to run from who I was, but truth keeps knocking like it knows my blood. I ain't perfect, I'm just awake trying to love without self-destructing again.
I saw your eyes when you said you're fine, heard the crack between every line.
If hope is fragile, let me be the place you land when you fall on me.
I see the light after midnight, when the world feels cold and quiet. Every tear you try to hide turns into stars when you're by my side.
I see the light after midnight, when your heart's too tired to fight it. If love's a road with no end in sight, I'll walk with you through the night. Hold on, don't let go, now we're closer than we've ever been. Hold on, the dawn is near, I feel the light, I feel it here.
I messed up more times than I can count. Said I'm fine just to shut it down. I learned the hard way, love ain't loud. It's staying when the room breaks down. I used to think control was king, till I lost everything trying to win. Now I measure strength by how I stay when fear tells me to walk
I've
away.
been heavy with the words I didn't say, letting my doubts get in the way. If you're asking who I am tonight, I'm a man still choosing right. I'm a man still choosing right. We've been standing on the edge so long, still dancing to the same old song. If we break together. If we heal, it's now or never.
I see the light after midnight, when the world feels cold and quiet. Every tear you try to hide turns into stars when you're by my side.
I see the light after midnight, when your heart's too tired to fight it. If love's a road with no end in sight, I'll walk with you through the night.
I don't need saving, I need truth, someone who stays when I lose my youth.
If love's a mirror, let it show all the parts I'm scared to know. I'm done pretending I'm unbreakable, that lie just makes me disposable. If you can love me as I am, then I'll be here, I'll be your man.
If tomorrow steals our strength away,
Promise me you will still choose to stay.
say my name when you're losing faith. I'll be the calm in your hurricane.
Hold on,
We're almost home.
I feel it. Hold on, I feel it.
After the night comes the glow.
I see the light after midnight, even shadows learn to shine. Then all the pain we couldn't hide turns to hope when we survive. I see the light after midnight, when your heart learns how to rise again. If love's a flame that calls to fight, I'll burn with you through the night. If the dark comes back around, remember love is still the sound. I see the light after midnight, when I see you.
Oh. They said we wouldn't make it through the night, buddy, here we are, breathing in the light. Hey, I walk through storms with my head down low. Learn the hard way how the truth unfolds. Every scar tried to slow my pace, but pain don't erase who you're meant to be. I broke my pride just to keep us whole, chose honesty over control. I'm not perfect, never claimed to be, but I stay when
We were shaking, almost falling apart, still holding on with open hearts. We're still standing for us, after all the nights we almost gave up. Love didn't let me fall, when the world said that we were done.
wrong things at the wrong time. Let my silence cross your mind, but I learned that love ain't loud. Sometimes it's staying when you're worn down. I'm not the hero in your dreams, I'm just a man learning how to heal. If I failed you along the way, I hope you know I chose to stay. We were dancing on a broken line, still calling your heart mine.
We're still standing for us, after all the nights we almost gave up. Love didn't let me fall, when the world said that we were done.
We're still standing for us,
Every tear turned
into trust.
If this is what love costs, I'd pay it all. I'd pay it all. I'd pay it all. If tomorrow takes your strength away, I'll be here, I won't run from the pain.
Hold on,
Don't let go now, we didn't come this far to break down.
we're still standing for us.
Through the fire, through the dust, we bent but we didn't fall. We learned how to love through it all.
We're still standing for us. Every room taught us trust.
If this is what love costs, I'd pay it all. I'd pay it all. I'd pay it all. They said we wouldn't make it through the night, but here we are, still in the light. If you can hear that, you're not alone.
Every road you walk, everybody said, let's go, yeah. And y'all, I came from nights where hope felt thin. Learned how to smile through the cracks I'm in. I seen pain teach people how to pray. I seen love turn strangers into family. I'm not here to preach, I'm here to breathe. Share a beat that sets us free. If you're tired, let the rhythm start. We heal faster when we move as hearts.
Lift your eyes, the world is wide. Every voice belongs tonight.
One sky, one heart, different stories,
Same start,
if the night feels long.
long and hard. Let the music light the dark.
One sky,
One heart,
from the streets to the stars. If you're broken, if you're scarred, you're still perfect where you are. Yeah, slow it down, let the sun shine in. We gon' dance like the day just began. From the corners where the dreams stay loud, to the quiet souls lost in the crowd. Take a breath, let the worries slide. A little groove, let the love decide. We don't need much, just time and truth, and a beat that moves the whole damn room.
hands up high, feel the sound. Every heartbeat here is found.
One sky,
One heart, different stories, same start. If the night feels long and hard, let the music light the dark.
one sky,
One heart,
from the streets to the stars. If you're broken, if you're scarred, you're still perfect where you are. I used to think joy was something you earn. Now I know it's a fire we pass and it burns. Not to hurt, but to warm the cold, to remind every soul they're not alone.
if my voice reaches one tonight, that's the universe turning right. We don't fix the world in a day, we start by choosing love this way. Close your eyes, feel the beat. Every step is where we meet.
One sky,
One heart,
we were never that far.
far apart.
the night feels
long and hard.
Let the music light the dark.
One sky, one heart.
From the streets to the stars, every life's a work of art. We're connected where we Never your way.
If you can't hear this, you're not alone. Under one sky, one heart, we're home.
Oh, oh, for the name, for the lines we chose to cross, we were human. Before the world told us who to be, before success defined our worth to see, we laughed without a reason why, we cried without needing to hide. Before opinion shaped our skin, before we learned how to pretend, we reached for love without defense, we were innocent. Somewhere between right and wrong, we forgot where we belong. We learned to judge, we learned to hurt, but we were human first. We were human first, before the fear, before the flash, before the tears. We were human first, before the hate, before the walls, before the weight. If you're listening, remember this: no matter what you become or miss, we were human first. Before we picked a side to stand, before we closed a helping hand, we shared the same uncertain breath, we shared the same fragile chest. We called each other enemies, forgot our shared humanity. We drew our lines in different sand, but our hearts beat the same. If I ever make you feel small, if I forget your pain at all, remind me gently, remind me slow. I'm human too, I need to know we were human first. Not the scars, not the past, not the worst. We were human first, not the lies, not the noise, not the curse. If this song reaches you tonight, let it soften what you find. We were human first. Put the labels down for a while. Look at me like a child. I'm still learning, I still bleed, I still need what you need. No throne, no righteous claim, no holy war in someone's name. Just hearts trying to survive on the same borrowed time. We were human first. Say it loud, say it when the world forgets how. We were human first, and that's enough. That's the truth, that's the love. If tomorrow rights us wrong, let compassion prove us strong. We were human first. If you remember nothing else, remember this.
Play this when you miss me, when my name hurts to say. Play this when you need me, but I'm too far away.
Yeah. If you're listening right now, you already know why. I don't text first anymore, I just replay songs, looking for your voice and echoes I'm wrong. We said forever like it was light. Now it's heavy every time it's night.
I scroll past memories, don't know what to feel. Half of me's healing, half of me still stuck in the moment. You said my name like it meant something, not just a
If
phase.
silence gets too loud, let this song say it out loud. Play this when you miss me, when your heart can't sleep. Play this
When you feel me,
in the spaces between. Play this
when you miss me,
when you're almost okay,
when you need me.
but I'm too far away.
I don't hate you, I just learned to let go. Some doors close even when love's real though. I don't chase ghosts, I don't beg time, I just breathe when the beat aligns. If loving you was a lesson I got, then pain was the price and I paid the cost. No blame, no lies, no disguise, just truth sitting quietly inside.
The night feels too long. Let this be the song. Play this
When you miss me,
when the room feels cold. This
when you need me.
but your pride won't fold. This
When you miss me,
when you can't look back. This
when you feel me.
in the cracks you hide.
If this goes viral, let it be for real. Not dancing pain, but the way we feel. If someone hears this and doesn't feel alone, then it's already made it home.
Play this, play this. When you miss me, play this when you miss me, when the memories stay. Play this when you need me, but I'm too far away. Play this when you miss me, let the music speak. If you ever love me, you'll feel this beat. Play this when you miss me. I'll be right here.
Oh, oh, no thunder in the sky, no angels calling name, just silence and a heart following you.
Yeah, I chased the noise my whole damn life. Crowded rooms, fake smiles, borrowed light. Thought heaven had to scream my name with golden gates and endless flames. But I found God in a quiet breath, in forgiving things I couldn't forget, and holding on when no one knew, and staying kind when it was hard to. They said peace comes when you win the fight, but I found mine in surrender in the night. No applause, no victory parade, just me and the truth I was afraid. Heaven is quiet. It doesn't shout, it doesn't promise, it doesn't doubt. Heaven is quiet, like arms around your pain, like being loved without having to explain. I've seen strong men afraid to cry, heard brave souls whisper I'm not fine. Everyone bleeding silently, calling survival spirituality. I stopped asking life to be fair, stopped bargaining with every prayer. I learned some wounds don't disappear, they just stop screaming when someone's near. Now, if this is all I ever get, a fragile heart, a little regret, then let me love it honestly. Let me live without an enemy. Heaven is quiet, no fear inside, no need to run, no place to hide. Heaven is quiet, it feels like we're resting, like being enough. best. If I die before I shine, before the world remembers my name, tell them I was learning how to live, not chasing fortune, not chasing fame. Tell them I found something real in moments nobody could see. If heaven exists at all, it felt like this moment in me. Heaven is quiet, it stays with you. And gentle hearts still feel true. Heaven is quiet, and if I'm wrong, then let my peace be this song. No thunder, no crown, just a soul finally sitting down. Finally sitting down. Oh, oh, finally sitting down. Oh, oh, finally sitting down.
If this is the last song we ever sing, let it sound like true.
I came from noise, learned the value of quiet, from chasing every dream till I almost denied it. I've been lost in rooms full of people I knew, still felt invisible trying to break through. I carried my past like it wrote my name. Every win felt small, every loss felt stained, but somewhere between the hurt and the fear, I learned I was still standing here.
I don't need statues, I don't need crowns, I just want peace when the lights go down. And my story's written in scars and time. Let it say I tried, let it say I was kind.
Every heartbeat leaves a trace, every soul has its
We were here when the world was heavy and unclear. We were here when love was louder than all fear. If the night remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here, and we lived and we lived.
I stopped asking life for guarantees, started thanking it for moments of peace. Learned that strength don't always fight, sometimes it's choosing to stay kind. I've seen broken people teach me grace, I've seen hope show up late. And if tomorrow never calls my name, at least I spoke truth while I played the game.
I don't know heaven, I don't know fate, I know this bread, I know this space. And if love is all we leave behind, then that's enough for all of time.
Close your eyes, feel it now. This is us, this is
We were here when the world was heavy and unclear. We were here when love was louder than all fear. If the night remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here, and we lived and lived.
no legends, no lies, no need to pretend. Just a human heart to the very end. If I'm remembered, let it be clear, I chose love while I was here.
Let it echo through the years. Let it calm the silent tear.
We were here,
Not perfect but sincere.
we were here.
We chose hope over fear. If this one remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here, and we If this is the last sound in the room, let let it be human.
I thought heaven would be loud, but it isn't. Oh. I searched for signs in crowded skies, waited for fire, waited for replies. I thought peace came with answers found, or angels falling to the ground. But every time I slowed my pace, I felt something softer take its place. Not a voice, not a shining door, just a calm I'd never known before. Maybe heaven isn't where we go, maybe it's what we finally let go. Heaven is quiet, no need to prove, no fear of losing, no need to move. Heaven is quiet, it stays, it knows, it feels like rest after holding hope.
I carried pain like it was fate, carried love I couldn't save. I fought myself, I fought the night. I tried to be wrong, I tried to be right, but when I stopped asking to be more, stopped begging life to keep the score, I felt forgiven without a sound, like something holy laid me down.
If mercy speaks, it doesn't shout, it meets you when you burn out. Heaven is quiet, no crowns, no claims, no winners, no sinners, no one to blame. Heaven is quiet, it lets you stay. Not perfect, not finished, just okay. If this is all we ever get, one fragile life, one honest breath, then let me live it soft and true, and call that miracle enough. I don't need forever promise, I just need this moment honest. If love is real in any form, let it feel like being warm. Heaven is quiet, I'm not afraid, I'm finally here, I'm wide awake. Heaven is quiet and so am I. If this is the end, it's a gentle goodbye. I'm home. Home. Soft piano, heartbeat in the silence. Soft piano fades in, a heartbeat in the silence, a memory waiting to be spoken. I was walking through the shadows of my younger days, broken dreams and promises that slowly fade. Every night I talked to stars that never replied, asking if the pain I carried had a reason inside. Mama said, hold on, storms don't last forever, but the rain felt endless like a curse or a letter written by a fate that never asked my name. Just another soul learning how to bleed without shame. If my voice disappears in the noise of the world, will someone remember the truth I told? If I fall tonight, will my story survive, or will it fade like tears when the morning arrives? This is my echo for tomorrow, a melody carved from pain and hope. If I'm gone, let the music follow, let it guide the hearts that feel alone. I sing for the ones who never felt enough, for the silent prayers, for the broken trust. If my name is lost in time and sorrow, let this song be my echo for tomorrow. I saw friends turn strangers with the blink of an eye,
Love became a question, truth learned how to lie. Smiles on the surface, wars inside the chest. Everybody fighting battles they never confess. I tried to be strong, tried to play the role, but cracks in the mirror showed the cost of my soul. Still I stood breathing through the fear, learning scars don't vanish, they just teach us to heal.
If my hands are shaking, doesn't mean I'm weak. Or am I just human, afraid to speak? If I lose myself chasing bars